Today is the fifth day of military operations on the Artsakh-Azerbaijani front line. A number of local and international journalists covering the war were injured as a result of the Azerbaijani shelling in Martuni and Stepanakert. Journalists of French Le Monde newspaper were injured as a result of bombing of Martuni municipality building by the Azerbaijani air forces. One of the reporters of the newspaper is in critical condition. Currently, he is undergoing surgery in Stepanakert. The president of France, Emmanuel Macron, announced that a special airplane is sent to transfer the injured journalist to France. A number of journalists and cameramen from Armenian TV channels and news agencies were also injured. Early in the morning, the Ministry of Defense of Artsakh made an announcement stating, "During the night, relatively stable tension was maintained on the Artsakh-Azerbaijani conflict zone. Exchange of fire from artillery and rifle weapons continued in separate directions." Shortly after, the Prime Minister of the Republic of Armenia said that the international community clearly stated that the Azerbaijani-Turkish tandem is fighting against Artsakh and Armenia with the help of mercenary terrorists. The Prime Minister also added, "This terrorism is an equal threat to the United States and Iran, Russia and France, and Artsakh, Armenia and the Armenian people are fighting for global security." Later, the press secretary of the Defense Ministry of Armenia made an announcement saying that in the southern part of Artsakh-Azerbaijan conflict zone, in the area of Laletepe, the units of the Defense Army shot down an enemy helicopter which crashed in the territory of the Islamic Republic of Iran. As a result, a 6-year-old child was injured. The Ministry of Defense of Artsakh immediately announced that this occurrence was not intentional. As the hostilities unleashed by Azerbaijan are very close to the border with Iran, unfortunately, such cases are inevitable. Meanwhile, the representative of the Ministry of Defense of Armenia, Artsakh Hovanesyan, shared updates stating that the Azerbaijanis opened fire on the civilian population once again. Hovanesyan stressed, Hadrut was hit by artillery. The representative also added that the Azerbaijani Air Force has no quality, especially without the support of Turkey. Dmitry Peskov, press secretary of the President of Russian Federation, made an announcement informing that during a meeting with the permanent members of the Russian Security Council, President Putin said that Russia, the United States and France are preparing a joint statement on the situation in Artsakh. Shortly after, the statement was made live. The announcement had the following important points. We strongly criticize the increase of violence and call for an immediate end of military actions between two sides. As of 6 p.m., Azerbaijani side lost 1,280 soldiers, 2,700 are injured. Damages of military equipment are the following: 90 unmanned aerial vehicles, 12 helicopters, 181 tanks and infantry fighting vehicles, 3 TOS, 2 Smerch, and 4 airplanes. Yesterday in the evening, the Defense Ministry of Armenia announced the death of 23 more servicemen, bringing the overall number of killed to 104.